Left first?
Left first. Ready, go!
It's so much more fun and we enjoy the class and we feel like a family here, so that's something that we really like it too. And then we just want to keep improving, and it is like a great cardio, something that we usually don't do at the gym.
One of the things we enjoy about the kickboxing class is that it's always something different. Like it's never the same routine. We always learn a different combination of punches or kicks or something, and then there's always like the extra, ab workout or cardio thrown into it. So
it's always a surprise.
Very different.
The class, and that's what we like about it. It's not like you go to the gym, your exercise, your routine, and then you get bored because you're like, oh, I have to do this. So here is you don't know what you're gonna do, and then you just like have a lot of fun.
It's awesome. It's
yeah, we get to throw each other.
And making your wife tap out is awesome.
My name is Matt Culver. I mostly work from my house, so I think originally I got into martial arts because of I had kind of an older interest in trying out martial arts, but I had never gotten around to doing it because I didn't have I hadn't gotten lazy enough to require something extreme to counteract my laziness yet. But it was a good coincidence of this being close to me and the style looking like it was really going to mesh with what I was looking for, and it was the best fit that I've ever found in any sort of sports program ever. I am thoroughly addicted to this. This is my fix at the end of the day. I say I'm gonna have a good 8-hour workday, and then I get my Hapkido as a reward. So
martial arts, it's just personal challenge, personal growth, personal development. It's challenging yourself. It's self-control and discipline. It's so much and so many skills you develop and learn that you can apply in life and outside of the school.
The way I look at it is, it's very hard for somebody to find a fitness activity and try to make a hobby out of it. What's a lot easier is to find a hobby that gets you fit. That way you're going in, you're having fun, there's a learning curve attached to it, you make friends, there's a sense of camaraderie in the dojo, you're learning new skills, you're acquiring new skills, you're having fun, and then the fitness is just a byproduct. You're not even thinking about it, and then down the line you're like, oh my gosh, like I'm actually getting fit.
My name is Jessica, and I've been coming here for 10 months. And when I started, I wasn't involved in any kind of athletic program or gym. I've been trying to go to gyms over the years, but it never worked out. And I came in for a free class, and it was amazing. And the people were amazing, and enough to bring me back. I signed up the very next day, and I come now 5 days a week. In the 10 months, I know I've increased my endurance and my strength. I've lost about 65 pounds, and I've gained a whole new network of friends and support. The instructors are amazing. Never felt slighted or pressured if I couldn't do everything right away. I had a bit of anxiety about being able to keep up right from the beginning and not being able to do everything right away. But if I'm having problems catching on or keeping up, I've never felt slighted at all with having to take it down a step and take my time.
Hi, my name is Nikki. I've been at the school since I think 2006. So I think it's been 3 years now. And I'm currently a blue belt. And I joined Hapkido for the reason for physical fitness at first. Then after a while, I really found it very empowering as a woman. And I learned about self-defense and how to protect myself in case if somebody attacks me or whatnot. It's a really good workout as well, and I really enjoy it.
Our training puts an emphasis on fitness development, functional self-defense, and at the same time stressing real-world life skills.
Well, I lived in Korea for 3 years and I was exposed to Hapkido there.
and martial arts while I was in Asia. And I knew it was interesting, and I knew it helps you develop your mind and your body and your strength and your confidence. And I wanted to learn Hapkido when I was there, but the language barrier was probably insurmountable. So when I came back here, I found this one school that had classes during hours I could take them. So that's when I decided to come.
Well, you know, I was approaching 50 a couple of years ago, and what I really thought I needed was flow. Because I found that I was moving around in a rigid way, and that affected how I thought in work and everything else I did, rigid. And I felt I wasn't putting things together. My idea was martial arts might give me that movement. I mean more than just physical movement, but that whole flow feeling. The other thing is I like some of the other concepts that come with martial arts, and since I started Hapkido, I really like the balance, the centrifugal, the use of force and anti-force. That whole kind of thing makes a lot of sense.
We have a lot of fun working together. We partner off with each other. We found it's different from working out, sending our kids to other activities. This one we get to do together. We understand what they're talking about when they get home. We share the experience. And we found that it's been 6 years that we've been doing this, and we love it.
Helps you get more fit, and so helps you have a good attitude, builds confidence.
Well, basically, I've always wanted to be more fit and in better physical condition. I just had a hard time finding out the right fit for me and the right type of exercise. I had a hard time really committing to a gym type of scenario and just working hard enough at a gym. I've always liked class type exercise, and when I found this place, it was great because it's a class setting, it's high energy, the people are great, and it works your whole entire body. And I noticed definitely a change in my physical fitness within the first few weeks, and it just keeps getting better. You keep pushing yourself more, and it's worked out really well for me. I've been able to stick to it 3 times a week because it's fun, and yeah, it's really good.
I like the camaraderie a lot. I like all the people that we work with and that we get to exercise with and sort of spar with, and the general feel of a family when you're working out here. Everybody worries about you and looks after you and keeps an interest in what's going on with you, so it's wonderful.
I'm a personal trainer, and I've been doing kickboxing since last October, so I am doing about 10 months. And people around me, they are good people. They have such a good energy, positive and strong. They are happy person. They are happy people, and they always want to improve and give them support, encouragement, something really, really good, positive energy. That's what I like. That's what I love it the most.
So this was a really happy medium. It's constantly changing. The challenges that you get faced with every class are different than the last class. I don't think there's any difference, men or women doing this particular type of exercise. It seems to be on an even playing field.
For me, kickboxing is the cross training. When I feel like I get the most from the program is doing the Hapkido. I like the nuances of really knowing that I'm going for this one particular piece of my opponent's physiology, as opposed to just sort of repetitive cardiovascular program. But the kickboxing is really good if you want to build strength. It's really great if you want to get in shape and lose the weight. But then all of a sudden you have all of this capacity, and for me, Hapkido is applying that capacity. So you find yourself using that new musculature or that new stamina to then deliver in a very focused way in the core program.
Just want to improve ourselves, and we love the Hapkido class too. We just want to get more technique so I can punch him harder, and yeah, I really love it, and I recommend to everybody.
I like the variety that we have. There's a lot of different aspects that we can practice, grappling or striking or joint locks. So even if you're not so good at one, there's always something else that you can find that you're probably better at, and that's always encouraging. And it gives you a wide breadth of things that you can study.
And it's a lot of fun, and it's pretty practical, I think, more so than some other martial arts I've tried. And there's some aspects of self-defense
that are there in Hapkido, and it's a good experience to get that.
And I just feel like I have a real sense of accomplishment. Like I really trained my body, and not just in a little way, like at the gym when you just go on the elliptical for 20 minutes. Like I really feel like I put everything into it, and I'm satisfied with what I've done.
I can do real push-ups now. Real push-ups now. I don't know how many I can do anymore because I've been away for a little while, but I went from girly push-ups to real push-ups, and I was very proud of myself when I did that.
It's an excellent physical workout, but I go home with a good feeling, and there's some days when I have to force myself to come here. I just kind of don't feel up to it, but after I take a couple of classes, I'm so glad that I did, and it's an excellent feeling, a feeling of self-accomplishment, and I sleep better when I go home at night. It's a great feeling.
I love working out. I love to teach. I love working with people. You know, I love the challenge of being able to show people just how much they're capable of.
I'm sometimes doing girly push-ups if we have to do over 20 of them. But yeah, I can do regular push-ups now.
My technique is getting better, and I'm continuing to come forever.
I'm not afraid to sweat. I don't like it, but that's what showers are for.
I love my gloves. I sometimes wear them at home.
You like your pink gloves, eh?
I love my pink gloves. I have 2 pairs of pink gloves.
All right. I'm laughing at even